What's up, guys, and thank you for getting Hold the Mail. I just felt like calling it Hold the Mail, so don't ask why it's called Hold the Mail. That's how I get my sandwiches. No mail on them. So, it's the idea of hiding a card in plain sight. That's all it is. So, what you're going to do is, the original idea was have someone pick a card, they're going to turn it back to the deck, you then sit there and spread the deck across on the table, you have the person think of their card, you have them with their own hands take the cards, put them back together, and you tell them to think of it and imagine it flipping over, and they spread the cards out and their one card is face up and it's happened all in their hand. I kind of amped it up a bit and I made it into a sandwich effect called Hold the Mail. So you're going to take a pair of your liking, so we got the jacks here. What you're going to do is you're going to sit there and you're going to have them pick a card. You're going to take the jacks and you're going to put the jacks in the center of the deck. You're going to spread it out and show the jacks. You're going to have them close the deck up and have them spread the cards, and in between the two jacks is their selected card. So let's get into it. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your favorite pair out. Let's just say the jacks for now. It doesn't matter how you get it out. You can do it in any way, production-wise. Simplest way, just honestly go through and take them out. So what you're going to do is you're going to riffle down. You have them say stop at any time. So they step there, right there. And you're just going to get a double. So honestly, all you're doing right now is an ambitious card routine. So you're going to sit there, you have the 9 of clubs, take the 9, and you're going to put the 9 in the center right there. It's obviously not the 9 is still on top. So you're going to try and keep this kind of at a downward angle when you're performing this, okay? You're going to take one of the jacks, or whatever card you have, you're going to place it right on top. You're going to take another jack and place it right there, okay? So you have this set up. So you have a card, jack, jack. So what you're going to do next is you're going to get a double lift with this jack. That way you have the selected card under this jack. So you're just going to double, and you're going to pull it off, and you're going to just hold it towards you like this. Alright? And make sure not to flash this, because you don't want to come up and reveal that that is not the card which is currently right here. So you're just going to have it down like this, you're going to have it face like this, and you're just going to point out that you're going to squeeze that into the middle of the deck. Alright? And what you can do at this point as a subtlety is, if you get it down, if you know your single-handed cuts, you can do a Charlier cut, you can do a scissor cut, you can do a K-Town packet flip, which I can't do right now, but you can do one of those. Makes it just seem that it is really shuffled in the deck. What you're going to do now is you're going to take the jack that's closest on your inner finger, and you're going to pull that one off, and then the other jack, which has the 9 under it, you're going to place right on top. So you're just rearranging so that the jack that has the 9 under it is on top now, and the jack that doesn't have one is on the bottom. At this point, what you're going to do, because these fingers are in the way, you're going to take your middle finger, you're going to hold it against the selected card, which is the 9. So from the front you can't see anything. So you're going to just take the jack and you're going to push it across. Okay? And kind of keep this angle going on, okay? Because right now you have this going on. So you have a card out, the selected card jogged out a little bit, and then you have the 2 jacks on top of each other. But from the right angle, your fingers cover it, as long as you don't get the window right there. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut from the bottom, and you're going to bring it to the top. You're going to flush it up so that you have this set up. So you have a little bit out jogged, and the rest of the deck is flush. Now, you're going to spread through, and if you see here, it looks like the jacks have nothing between them. What you're going to do is, at this point, you have them think of their card, and you're going to have them to take the cards and put them together. So you're going to have them take the cards, and by them doing this, they just set it up for themselves. So currently, when you go back, the 9 was set up. Now, when you spread it through, you can push it up, you can have them take it out. And that is Hold the Mail.